Hello everyone, I am Vandana from Tecnia Institute of Advanced Studies. Today I am going to discuss about generation of computers. First one is first generation computers. The technology behind the primary generation computers was a fragile glass device which was also called a vacuum tube. These computers were very heavy and really large. These were not very reliable and programming on them was a tedious task as they used low level programming language and used no OS. First generation computer were used for calculation, storage, control purpose. They were too bulky and large that they needed a full room and consume a lot of electricity. Examples of some first generation computers are mentioned below. First one is ENIAC, Electronical Numerical Integrator and Computer, that was built by J. Presper Eckert and John V. Mauchly. Was a general purpose computer. It was large and contained 18,000 vacuum tubes. ADVEC, Electronic Discrete Variable Automatic Computer, was designed by von Neumann. And third one is UNIVAC, Universal Automatic Computer, was developed in 1952 by Eckert and Mauchly. Now comes second generation computer. Second generation computer use the technology of transistors rather than bulky vacuum tubes. A transistor may be a device composed of a semiconductor material that amplifies a sign or opens or closes a circuit. Transistors were invented in Bell Labs. The use of transistor made it possible to perform powerfully and with due speed. Central Processing Unit CPU, memory, programming language, input, output units came into the force within the second generation. Languages that were used in second generation computer were Fortran, that was developed in 1956, Algol, that was developed in 1958, and COBOL 1959. Now comes third generation computers. During the third generation, technology shifted from huge transistor to integrated circuits as IC. Here a variety of transistors were placed on silicon chips called semiconductor. The most important feature was speed and reliability. IC was made from silicon and also called silicon chips. A single IC has many transistors, resistors, capacitors built on one slice of silicon. The value size was reduced and memory space and dealing with efficiency were increased during this generation. Programming that was used was higher level languages like BASIC, beginners, all-purpose, symbolic instruction code. Mini computers came into the picture during this period. Now comes fourth generation computers. In 1971, first microprocessors were used. The large scale of integration LSI circuits built on one chip called microprocessors. The advantage of this technology is that one microprocessor can contain all the circuits required to perform arithmetic, logic, control functions on one chip. The computers using microchips were called mini computers. This generation provided even smaller size of computers with larger capacities. Very large scale integrated circuits VLSI replaced LSI circuits. The Intel 4004 chip developed in 1971 located all the components of the PC from the central processing unit and memory to input-output controls on one chip, and dimensions were reduced drastically. Technologies like multiprocessing, multiprogramming, time sharing, operating speed, virtual memory made it a more user-friendly. Now comes fifth generation computer that we are currently using. The technology behind the fifth generation of computers is AI. It allows computers to behave like humans and think like humans. It is often seen in programs like voice recognition, area of medicine, entertainment. In field of game playing also it is shown remarkable performance where computers are capable of beating human competitors. The speed is the highest, size is the smallest, and area of use has remarkably increased within the fifth generation computer. I hope you like and understand the video. Please like and subscribe the Tecnia TV for more videos. Thank you.